Hey, all right, welcome back. All right, where we left off, y'all were being chased by a man of war. This is a living ship. For those of you who don't know what a living ship looks like.
Like a jellyfish.
Whoa,
The tree
that's
one?
pretty metal looking.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
There you guys go. All right. In the living ship, anyone who is familiar with ships as a wild spacer type of background may roll an Arcana or History check, whichever they prefer.
Wild spacer background. That's a fucking natural one.
Ooh,
15.
Natural one up 15.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, with the 15, you know a living ship's key feature. Yeah,
23.
23.
Right.
Jesus.
The key feature of a living ship is the living treant who lives in the ship and heals it by growing the ship back. He also can detach himself from the ship and beat your asses if you choose to board it.
Take out the tree. Got it.
You can try.
We running?
Well, with my 20 or with my 18 perception, I noticed that they were chasing us.
Yes,
immediately.
Yes.
So-
Everybody made that check.
I'm gonna tighten up and pull brake and pull back, like brake back to try to get behind what's left of the planet again, to force them to turn in front of us.
Are you
So, like,
trying?
we
Are you
came
trying to
around-
brake so they go past you? Okay.
So yeah,
Are
they
like,
were.
right on our ass.
They were just coming around the side of the planet, so they're a good distance off.
Well, we were coming around the planet, and
You guys-
they came around
So-
the planet with us. So I'd like to break back to the planet.
Let me describe the situation a little bit.
Yeah, that might just cut us closer to him.
You guys had flown in towards the crater to try to explore it. You had turned around and now we're headed away, and then the ship came around. So it's more like they've come around the planet, they're all the way back here, you're all the way forward. So just pulling the
So
brakes.
we're separate from the planet.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought we could see, like, we came on this side, they came on this side. I was trying to come this way.
Yeah, I get where you were going.
Gotcha.
But that's why I'm explaining the situation.
Okay.
They're more than a mile away from you.
Okay.
Yeah, they came around the planet going, oh shit, someone was inspecting this and came close, and then they tried to sneak up on you by going behind the planet so you wouldn't see them coming.
I see. What is their ship speed?
Their ship speed is 40 feet per round.
Which is the same as us.
No, y'all are 30
We're
feet.
35?
35, excuse me.
Yeah, we're 35. Okay.
This ship is
We gotta-
faster than you at tactical speed. At the light speeds, all ships are about the same. So getting to
Yeah.
braking and running is an option. I want to let y'all know, just because a ship can outrun you in tactical speed does not mean they are automatically going to catch you.
Did not know that before I
Yeah.
blew up a warship.
No, you did not. And that's why I felt the need to clarify. Because I did say during that episode, no, running is an option. I didn't explain why running was an option.
I gotcha.
And so
Won't speak
everybody got
directly
mixed
into
up.
Yeah, we got fucking goddamn stupid ass Star Wars shit. We got a mile on them, so
You guys want to dip?
I will help you drive whatever you want to do, gentlemen.
Let's
Um,
fucking go where we were going.
Sorry.
Ah.
You got the higher amount, so you also know that their weapon complement is 4 ballistas.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I say we try to
Just
we
go-
just outrun this and
Yeah.
continue our
We're
mission.
scared.
We do
go where we're
outgun
going.
them.
We're scared
But-
of this Groot motherfucker. Like,
I mean, they're so far away to turn and pick a fight seems out of character.
Especially with your ship.
Yeah, our ship is
Heavily
not-
damaged.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're at
we're only at
170,
175.
we run.
I want to bob as much as you do.
We run.
To
Right,
pick
I
a
brought my
fight is
sword.
out of our
Let's get
character,
out of
though.
Soon, baby girl. Soon.
If they, well, we're on like we have a place to go, so
Yeah,
we're just
yeah.
gonna go.
Yeah.
If they follow us
Yeah,
after,
Then
we're fucked.
fight.
No, I agree with
And
Ryan.
Matt brings up a good point. We don't start fights; we finish them.
Right.
Except for the three.
Except
that
for
we
the
started.
many fights you've started.
I feel like we are in
the show.
predicaments.
Yeah. I'm
yeah.
gonna disagree with you, gentlemen, on that. In the meantime, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
All right. So the way this is working is it's a chase sequence. If you meet 3 successes before 3 failures, you will successfully escape. So it's a challenged roll between their Arcana and your Arcana. And you can offer to help to give him advantage.
I will help you.
Can
Or
I
not-
also go and
yeah.
help him?
Guidance.
I mean, you could give him the Bardic Inspirations. You can't give double advantage because we found out how bad that is.
No, that's what I meant.
Let's not do that again.
No.
But yes, you can go give him Bardic Inspiration if you'd like.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so you have guidance and advantage.
You're gonna roll a lot of dice.
Don't forget you have proficiency.
And you have a D6.
Yeah, roll
Two
that
D20
D6.
plus 1D4 plus 1D6.
You don't have to roll a D6 until you want to, though.
Yeah. That one's a flex spin.
Nice.
18.
All right, you have beaten them the first time.
Do it again.
So as you take off from the planet, they are curving around, and it takes them a little extra to break gravity to chase you. You extend your lead. So again, are there any maneuvers you want to do? Anything you're trying
Straight.
to
Let's go
Oh
to
yeah,
plan.
yeah. Just straight and
Just-
clean.
hitting it as
Yeah.
hard as you can go? All right.
Barry takes the
non-
fake channels on the fucking and just here we go, boys.
Zanto makes the noises.
Jockey's in the background helping them, and he's just like, from under his hat, just.
What did those do? Gone to black. That's it. Ludicrous speed.
Oh, if you need another Bardic Inspiration, just let me know. I'll hit you with one.
This one's gonna be a natural 20.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Nah, that'll beat my 18.
There's 2.
All right, that's
Well,
two
that was
successes.
fucking lucky for him
Alright.
to have an 18. I'm gonna need help.
How many total rolls are there if you have to
You
make
got my help. the
Yeah,
whole
you
time.
have to succeed 3 before failing 3, so there could be
Oh,
a
okay.
maximum of 5.
Okay.
You got a Bardic Inspiration.
Currently, you guys are winning the fuck out of this.
Where you got advantage.
Use that advantage. I see that one.
15.
All right.
With
this
guidance.
ti- Did you?
Sorry.
Oh no, I
did you roll
didn't
the
have
guidance?
guidance. I didn't
D4?
use guidance. I didn't use guidance.
19.
18.
15, 18.
18. All right, this is a tie, so it counts as nobody making a win there.
Alright.
So you guys keep moving as fast as you can, and you see them pulling out those side sails, and they're like trying to catch more of the astral current to get you.
Alright, you got my last Bardic Inspiration.
Then guidance.
Like he's got.
Yeah, so roll twice, see what you get the highest, and then I would. Okay, you just could use it. That's cool.
6.
And guidance.
Okay, you can use the Bardic Inspiration. 4.
23.
That definitely beats my my 8.
Nice.
You got
Like
it.
you're beating them and you like slow down for a second. You're like,
Give them the
we got
hope.
them, and they just.
Style on them.
Nice.
All right. So, you guys make it away from the galleon.
Fucking nat
They-
20 though.
They will potentially report your location, or at least that you were there.
Do they
you,
see that who we were
We're
from that
fishermen,
part?
dude.
Yeah, we're fishermen. So
You
Fast
are
as fuck
you are on a
fishermen.
heavily damaged hammerhead ship. You are
that fishes.
that
And nobody
It's a
sent
fishing
any
ship.
reports that we were damaged
It
or
looks like a
anything.
fish.
not that you know of.
Could they
The
see
fir-
us from that far away though? Okay.
If
okay,
you
okay.
can see them and identify
Oh,
their ship, they can
okay.
see you.
Okay, fair.
Plus, they didn't throw out their spy glass.
The spy gas.
Spy gas.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Anyway, English is hard. So, you guys make it away. The ship, as soon as you guys make it off into cruising speed. Ah, fuck.
Should probably stop drinking.
You know, I really should stop. This is my 8th beer. Anyway, that's all water, by the way. Just for anyone who cares.
By that he means vodka.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been
It's
fighting.
vinegar, pussy.
It's vinegar. God, that's
I'll be some
awful.
Evan Brain.
But as you guys
Oh,
make
that's a
it off
natural one.
into cruising speed, you see the ship peel off and head back towards the wrecked planet.
That's another natural 20. I need to stop wasting them.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta watch out. You run out of them. All right, so you guys want to head towards. Are you okay there, buddy?
Wait, no, we're good. Yeah.
The sprinkles by now.
All right, we want to
Flicker.
head back towards
Flicker.
Brawl. Split,
Yeah, also,
or
did
Spiral
Striker
Space.
Von Wolfgang name this fucking planet? Fucking Flicker?
I'm not sure who named it Flicker. That
Yeah.
didn't give me that
You're
information.
telling me Happy Tree Friends is located on a planet called Flicker?
Fucking Christ. Alright, where was Flicker at? Yeah. There's Flicker.
Flicker in the pussy? Is that what? Jesus Christ.
Alright.
I'm not gonna touch that.
No.
You guys head off, and it's so if it, both were 2 weeks equally from it, it's not gonna take 4 weeks because again diagonals. Hang on, I have to like think of the map in my fucking head because I can't find the map I was using of
Are we traveling?
space.
We traveling through wild space right now? Off
Yeah.
the shipping lanes?
Yeah, you
Nice,
guys
dude.
are fucking off at this point because you don't want to run into more.
Running into something out here.
All right.
Is she okay?
Yeah, we can check on that.
Yeah, making a lot of noise.
What's this?
Is there so?
It's like
Am
a
I
prison.
still?
Is that what
How many days have passed, Thusly?
You're on the first day.
Okay,
You guys
okay,
haven't
okay.
passed a day.
We want
What's the score
to.
of the 32?
You think I'm-
Oren,
Ah.
you wanna take over at the helm? I want to do some charting while we're out here in wild space.
Yeah,
just
are you
try
sure?
to navigate around.
Are you sure you don't want? Okay. Yeah.
He's got proficiency. He knows maps.
So do I.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
navigator's
absolutely.
tools and
You're both
proficiency.
ladies. You're both pretty. dude.
I'll
Yeah,
hop in the chair.
How does one compare
Alright.
to two sunsets?
Perfect. So Barry's just gonna begin charting like the area in and around. Just granted, I know nothing's around, but just try to keep a lookout for anything else that we could potentially see between going to see the Red Corsairs and the planet Flicker, just in case something happens and we need to meet up in between or
Gotcha.
anything in a case like that.
Okay, you'll be able to do that more when you're closer, but you can compare current charts to see if there's anything there that
Yeah.
you could use as a meetup spot.
I like to imagine Barry just said that whole thing to Oren as he sat in the chair, and he's like, "I was just gonna keep going in the same direction."
Nice.
All right.
Because that is what it's happening. I'm explaining to you why I need you to take over.
Right, exactly.
You're just like, nah, dude, like straight, right?
Yeah, that way.
I'm gonna go with
Okay.
this will take about a week.
Okay.
Travel. All right. You notice you guys have been out flying now for nearly a month. Your supplies are starting to run low, so when you get to Flicker, you're probably going to want to restock and potentially try to go somewhere that can repair the whole ship.
Mhm.
So you will need to get food at some point.
How far away are we from the Rock of Brawl?
A week from Spiral
Just-
Space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're headed in that direction.
Gotcha.
All right.
Good news. I have create food and water. We don't need food.
All right.
I think I might too.
It tastes
So-
like ass.
The bland and tasteless.
I can change the taste of it.
Roll your navigator's tool check to see what all you find on the charts of Spiral Space.
Absolutely. 11.
With your proficiency?
Yes.
All right, with an 11, you know of a very famous place, the Peace Asteroid. The people of this asteroid settlement are pacifists who worship the concept of peace, the philosophical concept that nonetheless seems to be able to grant them spells. Their basic tenet is simple. To revere peace in all its myriad forms is to bring no harm to others and to resolve conflict through the powers of the mind.
Great.
They are known to stop people who attack them by encasing their ships in a wall of force and then flinging them forcefully away.
Okay.
So
Doesn't seem very pacifistic.
they didn't hurt you. They just said, "Go." So that is in between Flicker, the Rock of Brawl, and what was the other one? That was in the Red Belt.
Yes.
Shipwrecker.
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 Yes.
I've got the whole universe list like straight up popped up on my phone.
There
Like
you go.
I've got like the whole rundown, but it's there's a lot. Like when I tell you guys that it's a lot to scroll through.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's small text.
That's one. That's one
small.
tab.
That's very.
That's all of the realms.
Goddamn.
Like there's so much to this fucking universe.
No fucking shit. You need glasses, asshole. Open your fucking make your text a little bigger.
this is much more helpful.
Dude, alright, grandpa.
Too long didn't read.
Too long. Yeah, why do you think I don't know everything about this setting yet?
Yeah, there's a
There's so
called
much.
Dave.
His name was Bruce.
Oh, so much to this setting. But all right, so it's a week. Who is on watch for the first day?
I'll be on deck, and Jock
Okay.
is copying the journal of Zillium, but
Okay.
in his offhand.
All
He's
right,
trying to get his offhand good.
give me those perception checks.
24.
13.
13,
22.
22. All right, the ship is deathly quiet. Nothing's going on. You're flying through the vast void of space, and it gives you all time to reminisce. Give me just a flat intelligence check. We're going to see if the thought occurs to you.
15.
15, the thought occurs to you. Who really hates you and wants to ruin your reputation?
That guy or that guy?
Probably
Probably Zillium too.
Zil-
There's 3 people.
there's 3 people, probably, yeah. But it occurs to you that if someone wanted to set you up with the astral elves, who would whisper in an elven princess's ear? That's your thought. And I'm gonna need one from both of you two as you reflect.
Which one passed away? I think it was Tennyson.
Yeah. Tennyson.
4.
The thought does not occur.
15.
15. All right. The thought occurs to you to perhaps ask Barry 2, when you get a chance, if he knows where Barry 3 might be. He has been mysteriously absent, not getting in on any of the fights, not being at Brawl. Nobody's mentioned him lately. All right. The Steel Fang boys. Each of you has a psychic presence come into your mind. And it says, you owe it a favor.
You, as in
Both of you two.
We both hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
both of you heard it. Both of
I was about to say,
you.
Zato just hears it, looks at Warren, he's like,
You owe it a favor, man.
It.
You know the voice to be Eddie.
okay. Okay. Alright.
I said 15, right?
Yes.
Okay. The dice was hard to read. I thought I had a 19, and then I looked and I was like, that's 13. That's not a 19. That's fucking way off.
Oh.
Because I'm still in the helm, so we're not in the same place.
You're not in the same place, but you can both hear it.
Okay. So if I respond in my head, and that would be.
Do you wanna clue him in who's talking?
So can he hear me when I respond?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the.
Your
I hear
psychic
both of them.
Your psychic connection has deepened even further. Yeah.
Okay. Am I communicating with him?
Yes.
What do I say? What am I saying to him?
Do you want to let him know that's Eddie?
Oh. Do I know for a fact that is Eddie?
Yes, you recognize
Okay.
Eddie's voice.
That may have been Eddie.
Yeah, we've had a couple conversations.
You've heard it before?
a couple times.
Okay.
What
Can I
is-
talk to Eddie?
Yes. He's currently communicating with both of you.
What do I owe you that I have not already given?
You owe me fealty, control.
I don't think he knows what that means.
Yeah, as Orin, what the fuck is he saying?
In your mind, you hear, translate, please.
You owe him a debt.
For what?
Saving your brother.
Orin?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck else would be your brother?
Yeah. I'm having a conversation with my brain right now.
Were you hiding?
This is Zato 2. Zato 3.
No, I can't handle it. I don't need another one.
Big Zato.
Big Zato 3.
Fuck.
Okay. I don't know. I just feel like I have a so you're responsible for his fucked up eye and his weird ghoulish behavior.
No, the eye was all him.
That's how
The undeath is a result of your botched attempt to bring back a unpure soul with the magic of someone who explained they could not do that.
That seems harsh.
It does seem a little bit harsh, Eddie.
Would you consider it inaccurate?
Well, let's just presume that I know what you're talking about. What sort of debt? Like, how would I repay this debt? Like, you literally are living inside of me already. So,
Well, perhaps there are wants that you have yet to fulfill of mine, or even consider.
like the whole world domination thing.
Yes,
and
no,
everything.
that
Yeah. And so that's what you want? You just want me to?
I want you to move the needle.
Okay.
Do you know what that means? I don't know what fucking
Move the
is.
needle?
Yeah,
What needle? Are we sewing something?
And
A
it's-
sweater?
Inside your own mind, you hear a beleaguered sigh.
Being trapped inside Zato would suck. Dude, that shit would suck.
I want you to start planning to actually do something that would give you both power and in turn give me power. You instead gallivant around the universe,
Yep.
doing odd tasks.
Yep.
Here and there.
But we get like gold from it though, like gold.
You had me at power, though.
You did have, yeah, the power is kind of tempting.
I do enjoy power.
Do you have a direction or some kind of a suggestion?
Like a nudge in a direction to move said needle,
The
to
easiest
knit
way
the sweater.
Yeah, make this needle like
He
bigger.
goes, perhaps owning the mercenary company that you are a part of would give you power over others and a more steady hand on the tiller of your own fates.
So
Zato and Orin Steel Company. You know,
The
because there's
boys.
a nice ring to it.
yeah.
Or maybe just the Zato Company.
Front bros in space.
And he goes,
This is fun.
an obstacle must be removed. A
What is it?
hippo-shaped obstacle.
Well, good news for you. If they don't look like me, I don't like them.
Okay, we'll keep this.
The racist.
We'll keep this in mind, Eddie. But give us like some time to think, and I just start chugging beers.
It's just the,
That's like the only way I know how to shut him the fuck up. So I'm
just
like,
thinking bullets.
Oh god, it's affecting me too, and I'm fucking steering the ship. Fuck.
Just the ship. Whoa.
So then I go find where are you at? On the
In the
ship?
house.
I'm in the ship. I'm in,
Well,
the ship.
we're
in the
on the
seat.
ship. Okay. Oh, you're driving.
He's in the house.
Okay, so is there anyone in there with us?
Santos just clueless at all points.
Yeah, where's the captain's room? I'm sorry.
You do. No, left. Okay.
So I go find him on the ship though,
Mhm.
and I go, "Did you just fucking?"
Yeah, we had
Was
a
that
full,
you
We had a
in
full
there?
fucking conversation.
That was real.
That I mean, from what I can tell, yeah.
That was real. It's like that's stupid though, right? Knocking off
I mean,
Thorn.
shit. Think about what we could do though, dude.
Yeah, I just imagine us both being like, oh, "We would never do."
It's that fucking move. But we're definitely not gonna go get shot.
Yeah, the side fucking look. Yeah, I like that though. But yeah, so I basically just go confirm that was a legit thing and I wasn't just hallucinating like a lunatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, you need to the amount that you just put down as I'm trying to fucking stay straight. I don't know if like you feel like you're walking straight on the ship right now. If that's because I'm swerving with you, everybody else is getting thrown.
Just
Yeah, I
look,
like that.
loquacious with all 6 limbs on walls.
But I'm not used to like the whole him communicating directly to you through.
Yeah, that was new. He did
Well-
say. I mean, he said he brought me back, so that's probably where that came from. At least that's one question answered.
If it was, I guess, answered.
Allegedly.
Let's just do what we normally do,
Suppress that shit.
Just shove it down.
Right
Just-
down.
Just be a man.
and we'll just keep that in the back of our little noggins
Yeah.
if we run into Mr. Hippo again, or if we want to. Taking over the fucking company would be sick.
I mean, shit, it'd be a lot of gold. Like, we have gold now.
Yeah.
But, like, that's a lot of gold.
And after really like deliberating with myself just now for a very long time, or a responsible amount of time, I think we do it.
Within the last 30 seconds.
Yeah. I think we,
As the part of your consciousness that adheres to reason and, like, through thinking things, I agree.
I would also like to take this irresponsible course of action.
Zatsu Company on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Not gonna say that.
We'll workshop the name. We're bad with names. As
Yeah, we
best.
I feel like OZ. We might want to change a couple letters around.
The Company of Oz.
Yeah.
I was gonna. Yeah.
Do you want to talk to 2 about 3? Or do you want to
If we have time, I'd like to sit down.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely. So you slip down and 2 is hanging out in the quarters, and you just see him repeatedly going up behind a training dummy, garroting it, letting it go, practicing different angles to garrote a person.
Okay. 2.
Yeah.
I'm curious on the rest of our brothers, right? The one is always in question, but
hmm
I haven't heard anything about 3.
I mean, I told you it was creepy.
Right. But when was the last you saw him or heard of him? Because we have track on 4, right? And
Sort of.
fair. But again, I believe we need all of us in order to accomplish our task in finding Barry Prime. So, where could 3 be?
I mean, if I have to put a needle on him, I'm going to guess he's out hunting a target because he was present when you lost your memory and I ran away. And that whole kerfuffle happened after Father was apparently dead. So, I mean, if he hasn't shown up for you, he either thinks you're dead, has lost some sort of memory, or is on a mission from 1. So he could be anywhere, but if I had to guess, he wouldn't have gone too far from 1 because they were always the 2 closest outside of, I mean, I guess you and me.
You think he knows that I lost my memory then? There's potential.
He participated in the event, so if he knows you're alive, he's got to have questions. Because I didn't know you'd lost your memory, but I ran away because I'm valiant like that. And 4 didn't strike the final blow, and neither did 1. So I'm not sure how you ended up where you ended up. I lost track after that point.
Right. We've got to find a way to find 3. Something tells me that 3 is not tied to 1 like you think he is.
He always did like secluded places, so he's probably somewhere out of the way. Because he liked to do, the whole Torturino and close
Right.
rooms.
Would be very secluded for some shit like that, I would think. And probably potentially practicing his skills.
Could be. I mean, I found you on a mercenary ship, so really I've kind of thrown prejudgment out of the window.
Right, sure.
He's like, I don't know what you're doing, because I just kept to the mission, and then we haven't heard about 1. We know 4 heard that you were alive and staked out the base. So he took up a whole nother cause, and now he's gargling mayonnaise in the hells.
Sure,
So-
he is with that demon. We so
Sex.
we should potentially when we have time, we should work on tracking 3 together, of course, to find out whether he works with one or not, and potentially use him to our advantage. Because again, I have this heart-wrenching feeling that it is going to take the 4 of us to defeat Barry One and his wickedness in some reason to separate all of us.
I mean, I don't know why you get that feeling, and you can call me a cynic, because I am. But I mean, I trust you. We can keep trying this. We'll figure it out.
Great.
He goes, as far as tracking him, we need to find one of the old Dr. Doc's caches with a little bit more information.
That's a great idea. I haven't thought of that.
That's why I'm here.
That is why you're here. Perfect. And then just so Barry got some information on some of the places to where Dr. Doc is located, but didn't receive all of the information on where Dr. Doc
He's
is
got several locations, like some old safe houses.
potentially received any other transmission from Dr. Doc or
Dr. Doc
anything?
has gone
Just
silent.
totally
since he
radio
left.
silent. Okay.
Yeah. You also haven't reached out the other way.
Correct. So I didn't know if any other emails or what the fuck ever have shown up, but okay.
No other communication as of yet.
Okay.
But Doc said he was going to find travel and check up on his hidden places so that he could make sure that they were safe.
Mm-hmm. And gave me the location of a couple of them.
Yes, so
Okay.
you could try and track him down if you needed to.
Right. Okay. So I commune that with Barry too. I let him know that.
He says kumbaya.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So the commune I couldn't help it.
No, you're fine. Okay.
All right. So then let's move on to the next day. All right. Who's on deck? Okay.
And me.
Roll me perception checks.
Switch.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Nat
For
20.
22 total.
14.
9.
9.
8 plus 7, 15.
15. All right. Who wants to roll me a D100?
I will.
All right. Give me a D100.
You were not even there.
Is 10 100 or is it 10?
10.
So there's a 10 and there's a 0.
Which
Yeah, I
let me
got
see
the 10.
Let me
I
see.
got the 10.
So that's a 10. So that's your tens place.
So that would be a
Roll
100.
the other one.
That would
A
be
0.
100.
No, that'd be a 0.
No, a 10 would be a 0. So then roll the ones place.
If you get
Okay.
another 0, then it's 100.
It's a 40.
So you got 4.
So he got a 14.
14.
He got a 14.
Yeah, that tracks.
Seems like a
Right.
good roll.
Because it was 10 plus 4.
Had you got a 1, it would have been 14. You got the 0.
I thought it was
Alright.
double.
He didn't.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
All right. 4 Devas
Yeah.
come flying towards the ship. Do you guys know what Devas are?
Nope.
They are the lowest rank of angels.
Okay.
Oh.
Like the
All
Jesus
right.
Christ
They're
angels.
Actually,
Angels.
those are seraphim.
Like
not in
divas?
this pantheon.
Second only to the Malachim.
Not in this pantheon.
This pantheon is wrong. Sorry.
All right, let me give you guys a picture of the Devas. This is what they look like.
Oh, they're dudes.
Well, not only. This is just an example photo.
Yeah, are there any chick devas?
I mean, I'm sure there are.
Actually, no. Because they're made in God's image.
Your arms tonight.
Which
Well,
god?
there's a bunch of those.
God.
Which god?
There's only one.
So we see them floating. Are
So they are
or-
flying towards y'all's ship.
Hi.
Like call out in a language they understand. Hello.
I am
Do you guys
Welcome.
speak Celestial?
He
I
speaks
speak everything.
Oh, you speak everything. So you want to greet them in Celestial. All right.
Just
So
go
the-
through it. Until
The four of them land on the deck,
also fishing.
and I hate to use this joke. We're on a mission from God. No.
Too late, I already used it.
That's why I hated to use it. So they're going to land on the deck and they are going to look at Sprinkle. We are on a mission from Nebulon.
Okay, well that's good because I was looking for my brothers who were at a temple from that.
We're aware.
Okay. Oh, did they send you?
No.
Okay,
Nebulon sent us.
that tracks.
So, what we want to explain to you is you have been hunted, harangued, and harassed by a devil or a demon.
Correct. Yeah,
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
You are sprinkled at now.
I am. And you're looking to help me, right?
Well, we're looking to help you help yourself.
Go on.
The particular demon that is attempting your untimely demise and all of your friends' untimely demise,
I'm already dead.
twice can't hurt.
It's like a potato. Twice baked.
Only if I hit you with a fire spell. Okay. Sorry, that threw me off a little. He goes, this demon causes harm repeatedly through the use of the item with which cursed you. We wish you to sever its connection to the item. Do you still have the deck of many things? Ooh.
I got a fucking big one.
No, but I know the guy that may still have it.
Interesting. And what possessed you to get rid of it other than the cursing portion?
My buddy wanted a tattoo.
Just the look of like, oh god, on the face of an angel, just like, you
Money.
You must endeavor to track it down and either destroy it or destroy the card.
How the fuck do we destroy that deck then?
That is an excellent question, and one you should seek inward. Also, God's work in mysterious ways, so I'm not going to offer an answer.
Okay.
He goes, but know that you do not go alone. And should you need help, you should meet with your siblings. They are currently safe within the Grand Temple. But they cannot remain there forever. While they are there, the demon, known as Asgibale.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Can you spell that for me?
Write that
Yeah.
down, boys.
Absolutely, Asgibale. It is. Hang on.
Abigail.
Asgibale is written A-Z-G-A-B Bale. A-I-L.
That's what I got.
Well, thank you.
He is deadly in combat. None of amongst you could stand up to him at your current state. But should you trap him,
Challenge accepted.
if you should trap him on the abyss where he can truly die, and he hands you a horn made of, it is a unicorn's horn, but it's been made into a trumpet.
Okay.
Blow this horn.
What does it do?
Blow this trumpet thrice, and we shall arrive to assist you.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Is there a way we can call him up for this potential conflict, or do we just have to wait for him to just show the fuck up again?
Yeah, the
Angel's
damn
like,
aliens.
who is this being talking to me?
But the angels turn and actually the one stays focused and another angel turns to you and says, unless you have a direct way to bind the demon. I do not know of a way you would be able to summon him.
Something like magic circle, would that work? So we can't leave it?
Man, we're asking about specific spells.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
I mean, I know, but for the rest of the guys in the deck, if you could just clarify how that would work.
Magic Circle 5e. One moment.
Creature can't willingly enter.
Willing to enter by non-magical means. If the creature uses teleportation or interplanetary travel, it must succeed a charisma saving throw. Well, the demon would be bound in it temporarily. Unless you are extremely powerful, it can escape.
Yeah, I think
Noted.
it's a thought.
I mean, it's a good thought.
Thanks.
So we just gotta wait for this motherfucker to show up and trap the shit out of him.
So would you say that Sprinkle.now is cursed?
Not in a way that can be broken by the mere magic of mortals.
Well,
Do you
thank for
know
this
where he
information.
reside? Like, I mean, within hell, right? Like, surely.
A layer of the abyss. The great void that spawns demons eternally.
Lair of the abyss. Got it.
How do we get there? You know? I know there's probably a portal somewhere.
Portals are generally the best way, but other methods include teleportation, astral travel.
Yeah, but like where? I'm assuming you know.
I don't have a map. And he goes, do you wish to go now? Like,
No,
he's
for,
like,
for future reference.
for future reference. He goes, I understand your inquiry, but I do not have a direct way to tell you of the layers of the abyss. We of the celestial planes do not venture down as the agreement set down by Asmodeus, the Devil Lord.
Yeah. Alright. Well, while you're here, I mean, is that all you're here for? Just info?
We're just messengers, yes.
Okay. You want a beer while we're here? We got a few left before we make dock.
We sup only upon ambrosia.
Alright.
Do you gamble?
Take a guess.
Yo, you suck.
Son, dude. I didn't know you were chill like
You
that.
suck, dude. So
I'm just
hold on.
hella catching fish.
Just over here
Is
like...
he a demon or a devil? 'Cause that changes everything.
He is a demon.
He is a demon.
Okay,
But
that
yeah,
does change everything.
that does change quite a bit on how he works. But yeah.
But Asmodeus is a devil.
Asmodeus is
The Devil Lord.
the
you said.
ruler of hell, yes.
Okay.
He lives on the ninth circle of Beator. And the reason they have an agreement that the Celestials don't go down there is because the devils and the demons are in an eternal war known as the Blood War,
Okay.
where devils and demons fight on the first layer of hell eternally. That,
Forever.
uh,
That's what eternal means.
you know what? Now that I've said that out loud, I need you to roll me that history check to see if your brain kicks on.
Oh,
Shit.
It's fucking hour, dude.
14.
Hey, if I picked up a really lethal assassin and I have to fight an eternal blood war, where would I put that assassin?
On the front lines.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your thought.
Like to fight. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Brain blast.
The best part is that is actually my plan for where Barry 4 has been this whole time. He's just having to fight literally eternally right now, and then you just went, fuck! Just figuring it out.
I mean, he could be having the time of his life.
Well, you traveled space.
Yeah, but if I lose him, I need him.
I studied the blade.
While you corrupted souls, I studied the brain.
Well, you committed genocide.
I'm going to slice this demure in half. You want to see me do it again? All So
I'm immediately tell Barry 2. I
know where he is.
I don't know if Barry 2's on deck, but like he's fucking in eternal hell.
Yeah. Barry 2 goes, couldn't think of a nicer summer home for Barefoot.
But we can't fucking lose him.
Well, that sounds like we have to go to hell, which, I mean, other than one of us, I'm not sure all of us are going.
Yeah, that's some shit we're
Explain.
gonna have to figure out. Also,
Racism.
if we can,
Cool.
I don't know, if we could potentially go, we could help Sprinkle, and that would be a huge fucking load off of his shoulders.
Well, it's not something we should do
Huge load.
now, I think. But we could do it later. That's certainly something we could build up to. Because, I mean, I could be invisible in hell, but there are things in hell that can see invisible creatures, so don't know how helpful that'll be.
Could we get our ship into hell?
You're asking a lot of questions here that I don't have answers to.
Alright. I'm cooking up something good.
And, when you ask that, the Celestial goes, there have been reports of nautiloids that have flown through the hells, so I don't see why your ship couldn't do it.
Perfect. Perfect.
Thank you.
You are welcome, and
Farewell.
we wish you speed and luck on your journey. And then they'll all fort.
Thanks for stopping by.
Later, bro.
Well, that was
Off
cool.
we go.
Au revoir.
By the way, that is actually legitimately what you rolled on the random dice table. That was
Nice.
like, I was like, I know what I can do with 4 Davis. I got a plan here.
Nice. That was good.
Were they gnomish Davis?
Just really short. Now they are.
Yeah.
They look all epic with their big wings
Yeah,
and
they're
their
made in the image
stand.
of God. If
They're making
Elon
one,
sent
the image
them.
of one god. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like the idea that different pantheons now have different angels. Like dwarven angels are just fucking bearded, showing up with like Greek god poses.
This is just regular Greeks.
but shorter.
Yeah, it's just short, hairy guys.
Oh my god. Day 3. Please, whoever's on deck, give me a perception check.
You wanna pilot now, Jacques?
I'll pilot.
All on deck.
I got a 24 from the helm.
Nice.
15.
15,
What was it? Perception?
Perception,
17.
17,
18.
18, Sato.
15.
15. All right. Another uneventful day as you look out. But you wanted to do a mapping, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I was working on the maps.
All right. All right. You are flying past another sphere. The sphere is known as Witchlight. The first thing sailors notice about the sphere is the intense cold radiating off of it at 20 below zero, dressing for Arctic conditions within Witchlight is the correct choice. Everyone saw it, so anyone can roll history checks to learn more about Witchlight.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. Not one.
6.
That one.
You know nothing.
You're just frying my brain. Just
All right.
Why the fuck is it cold here?
The Witchlight sphere is
We know,
located.
because you're warm. Because you're thick.
oh yeah, that's true. I got the chess piece.
What makes this sphere so difficult to find is the fact that it lies below the general plane that the rest of the spheres lie on, which is most of the phlogiston. Please tell me I'm saying that word right.
Yeah, just
Where is it? There's a whole.
We've been using that.
Sorry.
Phlogiston.
Let me fucking point.
Phlogiston.
Phlogiston.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's phlogiston.
Phlogiston.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the space fuel that is. We've been over this.
I think we went over this, but
Yeah,
I've
we went
forgotten. Since most spelljammers usually travel along the plane and don't dip down so low, they typically fly right over it and never find it. You guys were taking an unusual route now. The first people to ever find Witchlight was an orc scout vessel that floated across the undiscovered sphere, and upon determining that a powerful artifact was present on the world it held, goblin armies unleashed series of ships to see if they could find that artifact. This discovery was kept secret from most of the orc hordes for a long time until the first unhuman war occurred around it.
Yo, boys, I got a sick random adventure we could go on.
20 minutes in and out.
Yeah, quick
You
adventure.
want to do that? I can go for a fight.
Just me randomly fucking writing down like, oh no.
I vote
Goblins,
yes.
goblins, bugbears. Throw it in there. Let's go.
But so you
I mean-
now know of the location of Witchlight. You don't have to stop there right now, but
But
Maybe
since
we
we're
should
here,
let the DM prepare a little bit and go back to it.
I'm definitely gonna make note of where Witchlight is located.
because it is not present on most charts.
Yeah.
Usually
And
only
we now have it on ours.
Usually only the greenskins know about it, and that's not me being racist. That's just what we call goblins, orcs, and goblinoid creatures.
Yeah.
The Scrow.
It is me being racist.
Yeah, you being racist, that would make sense.
Which what?
Light.
Witchlight.
Which one though? Which light?
That one.
The fourth one.
God damn it!
The
You made me
wild.
spell it the wrong way.
The wild beyond. Light.
All right, so you begin heading back up. Because, yeah, actually, that makes a lot of sense. Y'all are trying to evade pursuers. Taking an unusual route and then coming back up would make a lot of sense.
Sure.
All right.
All right. Next up.
All right, yep. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward to you guys arriving back in spiral space. All right. Once you arrive in spiral space, I want to describe entering a crystal sphere. So as you approach the crystal sphere, the polyhedral shape, when a ship hits the crystal sphere, it's not as though it breaks and shatters. It is, you guys ever seen Mario 64 when you go through a painting and everything ripples?
Yeah.
It's that. But as your ship passes through, the feeling comes over you of the actual temperature of the sphere, because once you're inside a sphere, the whole thing is filled with oxygen and atmosphere. Like in cloud space, you guys went through a giant layer of clouds that surrounds the entirety of that sphere. Back in spiral space, or brawl space, as some people referred to it, it's very temperate. Everything feels like kind of a warm summer's day, unless you're on a planet that has a winter cycle. So this is one of the more hospitable spheres. All right, and from the edge of this, it'll only take a day to reach anywhere within brawl space. So do you guys want to head straight for Flicker? Or do you want to stop at the Rock of Brawl? What do you want to do?
You want to drop us off?
No, we're dropping them
Remember we're
off,
dropping them off?
and then we're taking the ship.
Yeah, because I
case
can
things
reach
get
out to you
dicey.
when I'm done, and you
Yeah.
guys can dip if you need to.
I feel like you guys are at liberty to dip. We might not be if shit goes south on our end.
Why would we dip if we got his people in a safe place?
and a
In
boat.
case we need rescuing.
That's why you have the
Well, let's see if
Yeah, that's why we have
let's
the
see
ship.
if my brothers and sisters have their ship still, and if they're willing to part with it for a little while.
So straight to Flicker.
Straight to Flicker.
All right. At first glance, Flicker seems nothing more than an unremarkable asteroid. At 2 miles across, it is a huge chunk of obsidian that reflects very little light. Sitting atop it is the massive tower of the High Temple. Hang on. No, I hit the wrong button. Don't do that. The High Temple of the Sun. The Church of the Sun is a faith based on the worship of not the anthropomorphic sun gods, but of the sun itself and any and all gods within the pantheon that can refer to themselves as sun gods. Anything that is of the light or creation. That is why the creation god of the gnomes would be worshipped amongst the many, 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 many pantheons that are represented in this in this temple.
So Timora would not be on this.
Timora is luck,
Yes.
so no, she would not
Okay.
be here at the temple.
She creates her
Interesting.
So yes.
Yeah, we're stretching a little bit.
You're stretching the definition.
Yeah, you get a little lawyer speak.
Don't think that's a light cleric right there. Alright. Alright. Sorry, I'm just reading things.
Right, so we're taking the ship down, landing the ship
Yeah.
near the temple,
Yeah.
going in.
Going in.
Alright.
Would you like to get off first? Yeah.
It doesn't, are all of you guys coming in to see
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
I mean, we want to make sure
yeah,
everything's
let's all go.
savvy before we
Definitely.
leave
Alright,
you.
so
We want to make sure they have their
Oh,
ship.
yeah, then let's
and-
all go.
Yeah, yeah.
Super
Alright.
awkward Thanksgiving.
As you approach, the first thing most visitors to the asteroid encounter is, of course, the docks. There are 4 jetties jutting out of the side of the asteroid along the gravity plane, allowing for the berths of 8 ships. In addition, there is space for 6 ships to make a hard landing, just in case they want to land on the surface of the asteroid. But any more makes the docks quite full and hard to go through.
Are the docks full as we pull up?
The docks are currently, let's see, up to 6, so. Holy shit, yeah, there are now 6 ships.
Hard landing it is.
Maybe wait. As you approach, there are people on the docks guiding ships in and out that are letting on pilgrims that are making pilgrimage to the temple itself, going in and out. So it will not be long before a slot is opened for y'all to then come. It appears to be a busy time of year here at the Temple of Light. So you guys will only have to wait 1 hour before a docking lane would be open for you.
Or we could make a hard landing right on the surface.
I mean, you sure could just crash a ship right on top of there if you want.
It's already a little better. Let's just wait the hour. What's it? It's gonna do.
All right.
Yeah. Making a hard landing is pretty much reserved for I'm going to crash and or die.
We're on a mission from God.
Literally now, though.
So we wait the hour.
All right. When you wait the hour, the attendants are of every race. You know, you have orcs, humans. You even see a. God damn it, Tim.
I'm role playing. Sorry.
It's like I'm playing the role of myself.
Fuck. Alright. Jesus.
Yes.
Throwing me off my game. Alright. You even see. Where is this one? Because you gave me this one. Oh no, you didn't. I'm looking at your siblings list and I'm like, gosh dang it. Okay, it's Katyusha the frilled lizard.
Jesus.
Who is
Shusha, bless you.
Katyusha.
Shusha? Oh, okay. So you renamed
That's the
that
one I made up and I
Okay.
think you didn't add to the list.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, Katyusha the frilled lizard that could do the sending. So,
I think I just renamed him to Eduardo Gibb.
it's Eduardo Gibb now.
Oh yes, fantasy name? No.
No.
The Artificer.
I also like Liza Minnelli.
Yeah. Jesus. Manila.
Manila.
Eliza
But
Manila.
Eduardo Gibb is now the name of the Gila monster with a frill somehow. I just like to think that that Stryker was just like, you know what? Fuck it, smashing 2 different animals together. All right, Eduardo Gibb is directing traffic using the cone and reflecting light at different ships to be like, you go here, you go here.
Hell yeah.
All right. When you land, Eduardo is going to come over to the ship and immediately grasp your hand with both hands and just be like, welcome home. Very excited.
Thank you. Where are the other ones?
They're all inside the floor. Said it. Sorry, I'm out of breath.
All right, just calm down. Calm down.
I don't have breath.
We're gonna park here for a while. If that's okay.
He goes, I mean, yes, these are the docks. This is where you park generally.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And I'm gonna go inside the temple.
All right, you're gonna head inside the temple. The rest of you all following along?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, when you enter, there are people going up and down different floors. The tower itself is at minimum 30 floors tall. This is a huge tower. Each floor individually is dedicated to different gods. The bottom floor is dedicated to all gods. Basically, if you're just praying to the gods in general and have just like not a specific god in mind, you place your prayers down here. If you have a more specific god, you head up the floors. All right, let's see what floor our good man Nebulon is on. He is on the 20th floor. It is quite the hike.
All right.
All right, you all go up.
We take the elevator.
I
Elevator
cast
music.
fly.
Actually, that gives me a fantastic idea. A shaft of light running. This is shaft of light running all the way up and down the tower. Inside is a what's it called? The spell, the one that allows you to put objects on it. And Tensor's floating disc.
Yeah.
Tensor's floating disc is sitting in the middle, and there is a priest there casting levitate on it to move people up and down between the floors.
Cool.
So you enter the shaft of light.
Again, we take the elevator.
You take the elevator to the 20th floor. When you get off, you see a group of 6 of Sprinkle's relatives standing about. There are 7 total at the temple itself.
Are they all like robot things?
Oh yes,
Yep.
we have Liza Manila, a female gazelle, Eduardo Gibb that you met outside. We have Limothy Shadowfist, a male panda. Sammy and Tammy Ditto, twin ferret sisters. Zachary, just a regular male autognome. That's it. And Big Ted, a male grizzly bear, but he is, you know, when you see him, he looks like a normal grizzly bear, and then he stands up and he's only 4 feet tall.
That's
And cherry pie, right?
Yeah, where's Cherry Pie?
And Cherry Pie. Yeah, Cherry Pie Whiskers, the female mouse, the order cleric. That is correct.
Yeah, because she did call us.
She did call, yes.
Who are you saying fuck you to consistently?
Liza.
Okay.
Liza Manila.
She's also a bard, but she's kind of a shitty bard.
Ah, yes, because she's not multi-class with 6 other classes.
Southern Class.
Video, she's a really good bard.
The best bard. A jack of all trades.
Probably better than you, since you're also a.
I meant that he has more trades.
Right, yeah.
Mr. Dr. Professor Sprinkle to you.
Esquire.
So the group is all standing in the corner. When they see your group, Sprinkle is immediately swarmed with hugs.
Stuff was like, Jesus Christ,
Yes.
there are 12.
What the fuck is happening?
Why is it the group of the Lollipop Guild?
Oh, it's so good to see all of you guys.
All right. Zachary, and I mean, I'm coming up with a voice right now, and I think it's the best voice ever. It's great to see you too.
The best of us. Thank you.
The normalist man.
He's just a chill dude, you know?
Just
Nice to be around.
Absolutely just most normal dude.
Where's the other 2?
We haven't found him yet.
Hmm.
Cherry Pie Whiskers is going to come over, and I apologize in advance for this voice. You know, we've been looking for a long time, and we haven't found anything. So, you got any clues?
No.
This is going to kill my throat.
Give it all you got.
Can you sing that song you used to always sing me?
No!
Alright, that's fair. It wouldn't be right in a temple. Have you guys heard any whereabouts about Stryker?
Unfortunately, we have come to the conclusion that he is probably no longer with us, but we continue to pray to Nebulon that he is alive, but none of us have heard word since we were all scattered to the winds.
All right. Well,
Damn.
I have kind of a hard question. Where is that? Well, it's not a hard question. Where is that gnome that drove you guys all here?
Oh, he took his ship and headed off to try to search for more of us.
Okay. Do you know where he headed?
I believe the last place he said he was going to go look was Eberron.
Oh boy. All right. Well,
He said you all would, he said you all, but we would fit in amongst them as particularly small warforged.
All right. I mean, yeah. All right. So, I'm
So
gonna
the
go with
extra
these
ship
guys.
is out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we don't have another ship.
I go around and I start shaking all their hands, and I go,
Yeah.
"It's so nice to meet all of you. I've heard so much about you. I'm
All
drunk."
terrible, we're sure.
No, all good things. All good things. Your brother missed you all very dearly.
This is our new brother, Jock.
Hello.
That's a very tall brother.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's also the youngest of us. Yeah, he'll grow into it.
It'll grow into his shortness.
yeah. I'm 19. How old are all of you?
I'm 88. I'm the middle. I think Liza's the oldest, but she sucks.
Oh.
She's like 140 or something. Like
Liza over in the corner.
He says you're a very good bard, for what it's worth.
You don't have to lie to me.
I don't know. He won't admit it.
Yeah. And then Cherry Pie is the youngest, and she is 64.
64. You're gonna have to give me those age lists because that is not included.
It is not included.
I came up with the accuracy.
I don't have that one. I'm only drawing from like 16 different documents that you've all given me.
Oh, I guess there would be where the other three. I forgot.
It's the
about
other three, yeah, because you're looking for Leonard Bunt, Acorn Galore, and
Frosting.
Frosting Sugar House. Yeah,
Sprinkle and frosting. Fuck yeah.
it's so good.
Both of those are named by my son, Striker Wolfgang.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
I love it so much.
Are you gonna introduce?
This is Zato.
Oh, he doesn't look like a lush.
I was like, what the fuck is a lush?
Because you're a real fun guy, and they're being assholes right now.
And Liza, as soon as that is said, just you hear.
Is that the one that sucks? Is that the one that sucks?
All right. Well, we need to figure out this ship thing. Do you guys mind waiting a few minutes while I go pray to Nebulon?
Zachary is gonna go. You need to find another ship.
Yes.
I believe there are many ships departing and from the docks all the time. Is there a particular location you need bartered for?
We need to go to Shipwrecker on Red Bell.
A difficult proposition. Most people attempt to avoid the Red Corsairs.
Not your brother. He
He's not
he
what
had the
you
hat
call.
on.
Oh, I do have the hat on.
Oh, you have the hat on.
I never took it off.
He is a Red Corsair.
Would you have told them that?
I haven't seen them since.
Yeah, so they don't
So
know
would you
that.
would you
And
give that information?
They're all gonna kind of the eyes widening of. You were a pirate?
Were?
Oh.
Good
Wow.
pirate.
Good pirate.
Yeah. Most of our pirating involved shoving off rival warlords.
Yeah, like
That
whoever
helps.
ship we're gonna take that's down in the harbor right now.
Oh, God.
Don't listen to him.
All right.
Also, he needs like a healer or like a doctor or something because he's all fucked up.
Oh,
When
Cherry Pie. Yeah.
and Cherry Pie is gonna look and go. I don't really do corpses.
Sato does.
Some would say religiously.
No.
There's one time, dude.
Yeah, and it was in a church. That's religiously.
It's part
I
of the
can
job.
fix a lot. but not death or undeath.
Well, how
It's the
about
new pterodactyl roommate of yours.
Orny? You wanna try to figure out your thing here? This might be a good grounding.
So in a surprise twist of fate, there's been probably some more answers about that lately. So if we need something else here, we can figure that out. But as far as exactly what's going on, I've got kind of a direction.
Well, we're about to hightail it out of here. So
Yeah,
people who are staying to do their thing, stay to do their thing. I don't know if you're on that list.
yeah, I'll see what happens. We'll figure it out. We got what 30 fucking minutes. I'll just kind of go up each floor, see what happens.
All right.
So you wanted to offer a prayer to Nebulon?
Yes.
What did you want to say?
You go. I was gonna part ways.
Yeah.
If that's cool.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
gonna hand you a.
I mean,
He's like, as
I
much
do
as I
also
love
feel
family
free to-
gatherings.
Irish
exactly.
goodbye.
Yeah. He goes, I can attempt it, but what do you want me to tell them when I say that you want them to take to shipbreaking?
We have an urgent message that has to get to Shipbreaker.
Aren't you just taking the ship and going to shipwreck?
No,
Are we
excuse
taking a
me.
ride? Oh, okay.
Are we?
This
Are we
would be-
taking
No,
a
no,
ride?
no, if we
But
can hitch a
no,
ride,
I'm
this
saying
would be-
if we can charter a ship to go,
Yeah, yeah.
in case like we're fine and they need to go to Shipwrecker
Okay,
to meet
yeah,
with
yeah,
us.
No, I like that plan a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If we can get a ship.
Yeah.
Alto could just commandeer her ship. That won't be a big issue.
For sure. Right, but
It's
if
not
we could
Starfight's
avoid
everywhere.
that.
especially at a temple.
Yeah.
If we-
Yeah, let's
So would that be possible? Is to charter a ship? And
Za-
there needs to be an important message taken to Shipwrecker.
Zachary pulls off a backpack, opens it up, pulls out a smock, and like comes up and then puts on a pair of like the tiny little reading spectacles
Mhm.
and says, "Do not worry, I am a professional shopkeeper." And he turns and goes down the elevator really slowly.
What a cool guy. Am I right?
Yeah.
It's like 20 feet every 6 seconds. So it's literally
Somebody
just
else
like-
is moving it super slow.
That dude's just losing.
Go faster!
So I asked Jog Eye Sprinkle,
Who installed safety rails on this?
do you want to go? I figured it was safer to keep us separate in case stuff goes sideways, but you're always welcome at my side.
I mean, I'll always have your back if you want me there with you. I just need.
I don't
I
want to put
feel
all of our
like-
eggs in one basket, you know what I'm saying?
I just want to ask Nebulon for help.
Do you want to?
Say a prayer and then get
You
the
sure?
hell out of here.
You don't want to stay in parlay with yours?
I mean, until all my brothers and sisters are safe, it doesn't matter if I'm here or not. Like I feel like I can at least do something. Because he's not after them, he's after me.
It's fair.
Respect.
Well, if
So-
we all want to go.
If you don't mind waiting a few minutes.
No, not at all. Do you guys, Steels?
I thought we were staying here. If we're not, then we'll just go.
Oh, you can
It's
stay
just-
here if you want.
This
Well,
could
no.
go sideways. Well, he's got to do his thing. That's why.
Yeah, we can. I'll stay here with you if you need to stay.
Well, we've got direction now. We're
Alright.
kind of cooking a little bit.
That's a little vague. And
Let's-
I don't
let's head
understand
down,
what you're
Jock.
saying, but okay.
All right, here, and
Do
I
you know
pull
what I
out a
understand?
copy of Zilliam's journal, and this is not the best proof in the world because it's not the original, but that's something in case mine's a dead end.
Don't you still have the original?
I got the original and your translation.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why he's taking that too.
So we are
you have a
splitting up
copy.
still.
just in
Yes,
case.
yes.
Why are we splitting up?
Yes.
He doesn't
We're-
have to
we're
be
not.
here.
Oh, we're not.
All right, we're all going.
Yeah, we're splitting up.
That's a beautiful moment that you had.
10 minutes and we're all
Yeah.
going.
You
As the new captain,
pray.
I am the captain now.
You pray. We'll head down.
Okay, I'll meet you on the ship.
Sprinkle putting a fancy hat on, being like, "I am now the captain of this ship."
On top of his other hat that he already has on.
Yes, a man of many hats. All right.
Alright, so
What
we
what
get that.
prayer did you want to offer to Nebulon?
Some sort of prayer of protection.
All right. Roll me a religion check.
Guidance?
Sure. You're using your god, using a god's power.
I don't know what my religion is. Plus 2. 14. 15.
15. All right, with a 15, you offer the prayer of protection, and you can feel the god's eyes upon you as you offer this prayer. You and everyone in the party is now under the effect of protection from evil and good for the remainder of the day.
Cool.
Oh, that's nice.
And you don't even know that part yet.
And I'm going to send up one more prayer for protection for my last siblings that are still gone and Stryker.
All right. With that one, then, you know what? I'm just going to roll a D100 to see if the gods intervene.
And I rolled a 21 on that one.
Nice. I don't fucking believe it. Please look at that.
Oh, that's what a 100
That's a 100. That's what a 100 looks
Got
like.
it.
Triple
Yeah.
O.
Triple
Yeah.
O's.
I
So
see.
shy.
That's the
see.
third one.
That's wasn't it when I was like, let me show you how you do this, and I
Yeah,
rolled a
yeah,
100.
yeah, Yes. Wow.
Okay, I just rolled another 100. So somewhere deep in Sprinkle's soul, he feels that his prayer has given the same benefit to Stryker out there somewhere.
So he's alive.
Sprinkle just knows it.
So as we, Jacques and Barry too, make their way back to the ship, I say, I understand that Sprinkle wanted to come, but I also understand the brevity of this mission. And if we need to leave him, I'm willing to go with just you, Jacques.
Cut to Sprinkle running out of the thing with the scene from The Hobbit. I'm going on an adventure!
Help is on the way, dear.
It's on the way.
Let's go. This could get bad, or it could be good.
We send it.
So you're trying to leave without him.
Yes.
All right.
Aren't we hopping on a ride? I don't know how that.
So who's all on the ship
No,
when y'all
we're
leave?
taking our ship.
Okay.
Okay, who's all on the ship right now?
Would be Loquacious and Ironsides.
Would they-
Loquacious, Ironsides, you two, and Barry
And
too.
Barry too. Yes.
So you're leaving those three there
Yes.
against their will.
Yes.
Ooh, now it feels weird.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's fine. Send it.
Against Sprinkle's
You're
will.
doing it to protect
Doing it.
Sprinkle, is what I'm.
We're doing it to
hearing.
we're doing it to
I'm
protect
out of
Sprinkle.
Yeah, Jock
Yeah.
would fucking protect Sprinkle no matter what.
All right,
Yes.
I'm down for it. Split
no,
the party.
That's what
This can't
Jock
go
would
bad.
do.
I'm about to come rolling up looking like fucking
A ghoul.
George Washington crossing the Delaware, dude. You know the guy.
I'm sticking with the plan because that was the fucking plan.
All right.
Fun fact: that was December 26th. Just in case anybody Christmas trivia.
All right.
Before
You-
this date, history was a lie.
All right. You guys head off, and the rest of you come out of the temple and see your ship shrinking off into the distance.
Ah, fuck.
I've never seen so many mustaches in one room.
Touch mustaches.
I think she meant to each other.
Yeah, she's 100%. No, she meant mustache to mustache. I guarantee.
I was laughing. I was on the
Fucking
road.
Oh, it's
Christ.
so
God.
it's so
so
wiry.
Yeah,
Oh.
second gayest thing I've done on screen.
So the ship's leaving.
You guys see your ship.
Everyone sees it.
Yeah, as you three come downstairs, you see your ship shrinking into the distance.
Well, I mean, because you're still up, you're looking at different floors and different levels. You're probably following him.
Well,
Sprinkle would have been the only person to chase after us, knowing that we went to the ship. So Sprinkle would be the only person to watch us set off.
Wait,
into
I
the
thought Oren was like, oh, no, we're not splitting up. And then you guys went, and then...
Yeah, all
No,
of
no,
you
no,
guys.
no, no,
We
no.
decided to go
Or,
on the
Oren's,
floor.
Oren's doing his floor
Okay,
shit.
do you want to do the floor thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
so
Oren's
Sprinkle,
doing
then you're
floor
the
shit.
only one.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Well, I'm still praying. I'm assuming.
I was supposed to say, I
He's
thought both of them
fucking
are doing.
left.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a god you wish to do in particular? I have a list of sun gods if you want to look through.
No, I don't care about sun gods.
Okay, so you're just gonna go down to the first
Yeah,
floor
go
and kind of
first
offer a prayer. What prayer do you wish to offer to the pantheon?
Let's try healing.
What the fuck is going on?
What is going on?
What the fuck is up, Denny's?
I was gonna say, have you ever seen that video of the blind kid playing football?
What the fuck is going on?
Just running the wrong way.
Moving on swiftly.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right, what
So,
prayer would you like to
What
offer?
prayer are you
Healing
trying?
of some sort.
You're just praying to be healed. Roll a d100.
Yeah. All right. And I'm with you. I'm just kind of looking around.
Okay.
All the Jesus stuff. All the Jesus.
27.
27. Your prayer is offered into the silence of the room, and unfortunately, as is the wont of most gods, no response comes.
Just a laugh from Eddie.
It's just a laugh from Eddie. Actually, you know what? That's a great point. Eddie would just go, healing you is beyond most anything's power at this point. Instead, you should trust in me.
Yeah, Thunder goes, yeah, okay. Grabs
Pulls out a beer.
No. He pulls out a coin because he doesn't know how fucking religion works. And so he just like flicks a coin into the fucking like a wishing well. He's just
All
like,
right, roll a d20 real quick.
yeah,
Into the wash basin. Holy water.
it's not great.
Hold
It's a 3. is what it
on.
is.
This is Zato's level of reference. He flings a coin. It just chips right into the statue and it clatters to the ground. Several petitioners just, as they watch you fling a coin into a statue.
Yeah, I grab the coin. I put it down.
That's not even good for my wish!
I'm just like, making sure no one's looking. I step on it.
Slide it back.
Please roll sleight of hand.
Please fail this.
12.
All right, we're gonna get a general perception. You step on it like you're like trying to make sure nobody notices. When you step down, it's just a loud thunk on the fucking like.
And the coin goes ka-chink.
It's like spinning.
It's you ever taken a step in shoes on like a marble floor and it makes
Yeah.
that loud clack?
Yeah.
You just did that and everybody went.
It's like when you drop the book and then try to disguise your fart.
Yeah, then you drop
the
it and
book
immediately
then
fucking
rip it.
shit your pants.
Oh god, Zato has never acted appropriately in one social situation, not once.
I think it works.
Christ.
I think it
Orange
works.
just walks out.
Yeah. I'm like dragging the
Where the fuck is the boat?
Where the fuck is
Yeah.
the boat?
Weren't we supposed to go with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, is there more to that? Or just-
Well, they betrayed us, and betrayal can never be forgiven.
It's just him. I am now multi-classing into paladin.
Oath of vengeance.
I'll be back. I go back inside the temple.
And I take an oath of vengeance.
And I take an oath of vengeance.
I never actually added anything from my cleric class because I was waiting to actually come to an altar of Nebulon. So now I'm going to declare my faith,
Okay.
and I'm going to take a token from the Nebulon shrine and use it as my
There's your holy symbol.
yeah.
You
Okay.
pick up
Sick.
a clockwork. Sorry, what is it? A clockwork toy, which is one of Nebulon's favorite things. This is functional. You can wind it up and it will walk.
Well, that's cool.
You can wind it up to walk 30 feet in one turn.
Yes.
That's fun.
Isn't that basically what you do?
Yeah, that is exactly what I do, yeah. Except for I can also fly. What can you do? Anyway.
He dies really
Player
well.
versus. Oh, dude.
I can live twice. Yeah.
Alright. And then I'm going to storm back out of the temple. I'm going to wave to my brothers and sisters on my way out. And I'm going to go up to the docks. I'm going to wave these two with me.
Okay.
I see. I put down my beer.
Whoa.
Where the fuck did you get that from?
At the gift shop.
I don't think that's beer.
Santo's taking communion.
The whole jug of community wine.
That's the in the fucking huge grail wine glass. He's style shit.
He's taking the shot.
I grab a handful of the Jesus crackers.
Bro,
I'm just
come on.
Jesus cracker.
I'm sorry.
We're going into actual blasphemy.
Yeah.
Hold up. Zato has managed to pick up a silver goblet of wine, and when he jumps it down, several clerics come over and they start cleaning it. Like, oh my god, he got into the sacramental wine.
And I go through and I'm running and I pat all of his siblings on the head and on my way out. All right.
Yeah.
And then
So-
it's all
alright.
business from here on out.
Yeah,
So-
so I'm fuming. I go down to Eduardo, who's at the dock.
And Zachary is also down there.
Oh, and Zachary. I'm like, Eduardo, Zachary, the best of us. I need a ship now.
You see Zachary was talking to someone as you say that, and he turns around and goes, "Yes, give me a moment," and turns back, and then they're just talking back and forth. Eduardo, who I don't know why I want to keep giving him like a Ricardo Montalban voice, but I do. Round the moons of Skibby, he vexes me. I don't know why I want to keep doing that, but all right.
I'm
So
gonna
keep
cast
doing it.
Enhance ability.
So just keep doing
Just
it.
keep
Yeah.
give him Ricardo Montalban.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do it.
I'm gonna cast enhance ability for the charisma one on Sprinkle.
On Sprinkle or on Eduardo?
On Sprinkle.
On Sprinkle. Okay, you're giving him an enhanced ability.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
So you now have advantage on all your charisma stuff on top of your other stupid charisma stuff.
Okay. So he's talking to a ship.
Yeah,
guy
he's
right
talking to he is talking to. Hang on.
now? Robert.
He is talking to a rather rather angry-looking tiefling.
The Eagle's Splendor.
Good
A
news.
tiefling bard.
The Eagle's Splendor.
Is that the charisma
What?
one?
Is that,
That's the charisma one. Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
Your screen's fucked, huh?
Hello, good
Just the screen protector.
sir, madam.
Doesn't matter at this point. I don't have an NPC prepared. Come on.
Gotcha, Robert. Hello, good sir. I inquire you to please take us into space.
Is that it?
Yes.
Terminate.
Roll it.
With guidance.
It's charisma.
Oh, that's a nat 20. So it doesn't even matter. It's a 31.
The tiefling turns towards you and just is like, okay, I'm gonna need a little bit more specifics than just into space unless you'd be like to be jettisoned.
Ship record. And I throw him 35 gold.
Turns around and says, how many?
Yeah, I'm coming too.
Us
I'm
three.
just walk on.
Yeah.
Do you have any-
Orin and Zato are just like staring at them, like elbow on the fucking table. Like, hurry up.
Come on, we've seen him do
Yeah.
this before.
Yeah, this works.
We know this works. And the tiefling says, all right, how good are you all at swabbing decks?
Actually, we got hired to do that on an Imperial Navy ship.
Fun fact.
We also got fired from that.
That ship. That ship no longer exists.
Posthumously let go.
We had it spotless. It was gone. We couldn't even see it.
Posthumously.
Posthumously.
I love that only Zato would add. We also got fired from that job. Just everybody else is talking about me, and then just sprinkle like, no, I've won the check. Don't listen to him.
We only got fired because everyone died. It's not anything to do with our swabbing.
Totally unrelated.
It's
Unrelated to our swabbing
To the
performance.
cleanliness, yeah.
We fought off a giant worm. Like we were total badasses, and the decks were spotless. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Mine is Barry 5's
This guy did.
vomit.
Yeah. He did just hire 3 of like the most dangerous guys in Wild Space to swab his deck.
He got paid to put them on the deck to swab.
Yeah.
But all right, so he'll take the gold, and then he piles you on and says, all right, we'll be there in a day and a half.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right.
Where's a mop and a bucket?
Prestidigitation, the whole deck is clean. I'm not swabbing a fucking deck.
That's only
That's a
1
thing.
cubic foot.
It's
It's
one-
a very tiny
It's
ship.
1 cubic
It's a
foot,
cantrip, though,
but
right?
you're literally just
For
going,
6 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I will
so
also
he-
do it.
so you two just start like putting your hands out, and the deck starts cleaning, and he goes,
It's
How
like
did you get
it's like the
fire?
scene. It's like the scene out of Fantasia where like the mops come down the stairs.
So every 6 seconds, I'm gonna
It's
we're both
another
gonna be
foot.
doing it, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation again, but to make it smell like hot chocolate
Okay.
on the clean spots.
Perfect.
When you do that, the captain walks by and is just like, "Can we hire you permanently?"
How much gold do you have?
No.
No.
He asked me, not you.
You're the captain now.
I am the captain. Look at my hat.
He's like a golden.
Look at both of my hats. I'm super captain.
All right.
I am the captain. No. All right. So you all head off with the ship. All right. Back over to you two. So this is a day and a half later.
How far ahead of them are we?
You guys
We
are a
bought-
couple of hours ahead of them.
Okay, several hours. All right.
I'm gonna go with a grand total of 2 hours ahead.
Okay.
All
Buys us
right.
time.
So, hang on. Sorry, I have to answer this. This one's my bad. I'm just getting a message that's important.
So,
Yeah.
our plan when we go in, I'm gonna be totally respectful, totally silent. Take off my beret when you take off your hat.
Yeah.
Barry 2's gonna be invisible and with us the whole time.
I am concerned because these guys don't fuck around. If Barry 2 should be invisible, I mean, it might be good to have an ace in the hole, but if he gets found out, that's gonna put a shadow on the whole thing. Honesty might be the way to go.
I mean, this is your territory. This is your call.
I don't know. It depends on what the GM thinks. We have different opinions.
What does Barry 2 think?
Barry 2 says, is more of the opinion that he should probably remain outside and invisible. That way there's a very low chance of him getting spotted by anyone, because mostly they would be detecting for invisible people inside the building. You wouldn't expect someone to hang out at the front door, arms crossed, leaning against the building while invisible, you know?
Okay.
All right, so you can make a thunderclap.
Yes.
That'll be your cue if things go sideways.
I'm trying to sneak around, but the clap of my ass cheeks keeps revealing me.
Damn it, Anthony! I'm actually stressed right now. All
This
right.
is a professional environment.
All right.
Yes, the cum
All right.
jokes really told me it's professional.
If it goes sideways, you're gonna hear 5 torque and come as fast as you can. I know I will be. Agree and amplify. Second rule of improv, right?
Hey guys, we're after 9:30. No wonder we're all focused.
I know. I'm glad we got to this meeting though.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
All right.
As you fly towards the planet itself, the vast jungles cover it. You remember where the location is, and you remember that you need to signal down to the planet in order for them not to shoot at you before you land. They do not have a dock for you to land at, but there is a large lake that you can land at and then drive the boat in like a normal ship.
All right. I send out the signal, and we land.
Move over
This-
the ship, yeah.
The signal is 5 rapid bursts of a lantern off the side of the ship.
Okay.
And a spot lantern is reflected back when you give the signal. The signal you receive back is, "You are an unknown ship. Approach slowly."
We start approaching slowly. Can you get a message to those other guys?
Which other guy? Our friends?
Our friends, yeah, the crew.
No. I haven't, unless I had crafted a sending stone beforehand. I mean, no.
No.
I can't send anything.
All right. Well, hopefully they stay put, and if they need to get to us, hopefully they reach out beforehand. Off we go.
All right. As you land, the red cloaks are all over the shore, and they're waiting for you at the tree line, guns drawn, as you approach in like a dinghy.
Okay. I got my red cloak out on full display with my Cloak of the Wanderer. tied up. Anyhow, the cloak you gave me,
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, it's-
I
it's
need
like
you to write that down.
tucked in the. I'm terrible.
It's been a
at this.
hot minute.
I got it somewhere. Anyhow, so I have my red cloak uniform is in full display, and I'm
Okay.
on like the front, like George Washington, and going on in.
All right. As you ride up, hang on. I have to do a perception check. Okay. One of the men recognizes you,
Cool.
and he goes,
Or not.
"Is that Jacques von Vesda Icing?"
Do I know who it is?
Yes, you do know who he is. Give me a moment for a random generator here.
It's
It's Bill Smith.
No.
His name's Davy Scavy.
Yeah. The fairy warlord.
Look, not all of my names have
I know.
been that bad. Goddamn.
They're not. They're not. We're just honing in on like one thing.
All right.
He's scavy.
His name is Normal Hands, Mr. Hands, and he has a pair of hands.
God, you know what? Now his name's Nandor.
Alright, we can work with that.
I heard that moon almost got blown up. Is this human?
Yeah, just a normal human guy.
He's really passionate.
Just a young fella.
Yeah.
It's 2 A's.
Nandor, my old friend.
And he goes, "I don't know if I'd call us friends right now, friend."
Oh, you've been
I like
hearing
that.
stories about me, Nandor.
He goes, "I mean, I heard you betrayed your captain, ran off with his stuff, and then stole his ship and turned it over to the Astral Elves. You think that story wasn't going to get around?"
Oh no, but there's a lot of contacts in here that I think you and everybody on this dock and the motherfucker running the show is gonna want to hear, including some words from the horse's mouth of who I stole that from.
Oh, you've got him somewhere in that dinghy that I can't see him?
No, but I got his journal, for what it's worth. And yeah, he wasn't exactly on our side. Otherwise, why would I be here?
All right, roll persuasion.
Can I help him?
Yes, you absolutely can help him.
He's telling the truth.
No, you wouldn't lie about this, dude.
You don't need to.
Okay.
Okay.
That is a nat 20 for 30.
Could have been higher if Sprinkle was here.
Holy shit. All right.
No, he's being totally honest,
One of the most important roles of the campaign. I fucking nailed it. Thank
That's
God, dude.
beautiful.
Thank
All right.
God. My heart is
You-
fucking pounding
the-
right now.
The leader is both the face of the Red Corsairs conglomerate and a red cloak. His name is Leon Vitali. And you are being taken to Leon.
You come in here and you're gonna ask me these questions.
HMFIC.
Gonna besmirch the Italian name.
My daughter's whining.
Here comes the day on the dead my daughter's with him.
Nice.
You took an Lloyd, which I always thought was a weird addition to our fleet. He never let us look into it, probably because there's a lot of fucking corpses inside of it that he slowly tortured to death.
You got a really good Marlon Brando.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. I can't do that one. I can do a lot of voices, but not that one.
Just get to talk with the tip of your tongue. It's like the tip and the sides. Okay.
That's what she said. I'm sorry.
Right.
Why am I like
All
this?
right. So we go to Leo Vitali.
All right. So
Yeah.
you're taken into an ornate room inside a massive complex. The complex is full of warehouses, bunkhouses, equipment, armories, all of the things that what you would see both at a normal merchant's shop, and there are rooms underneath the entire compound running with tunnels between, where you would know that the illicit stuff is underneath the entire compound. All right, you are taken into an ornate room. The desk is a mahogany desk, burnished with gold inlays, all that sort of stuff, and a plush chair. And the guy pulls the classic Bond villain and turns around in the swivel chair as you enter. And he says, "So, you say you have information, and you're not a traitor?"
Take my hat off. No, sir. Never would once want to betray us. As far as I can tell, Red Corsairs are my family. And I, the reason why I left, and I never left the Red Corsairs, I left my captain because he was doing something that I figured would go against the organization. By the way, this is Big Berry 5
Barry also takes off his beret.
of the Berry Assassination Cyborg organization.
As you say that, he pulls out a drawer and you hear it, and he flips through a couple files and he pulls 2 out, slaps them on the desk, shuts the drawer, and says, "Okay, Berry 5 of the Berry Assassination Group, and I assume you are here to not murder me?
That's correct.
You've been wandering with this man for close to 2 months, during which he's been spotted reaching out to the red masks, wearing his cloak at most times, and showing off colors. Is that correct, Berry 5?
Approximately.
And would you say at any time this man has gone against the Red Corsairs' interests at any time in your knowledge?"
No.
Where's Sprinkle?
Sprinkle is at Flicker at a temple. One of the reasons why I did not bring him is he accidentally started a blood feud with an archdemon, and he's kind of been going after people with relations to him, so I figured you would appreciate us keeping him a little bit of an arm's length.
Go ahead and give yourself inspiration. I haven't used inspiration as a mechanic before. This will allow you to re-roll any roll. Because the boldness to walk into a Mafia Don's office and be like, "Hey, so here's the God's honest truth of just full on, like, here's what's going on." That takes some balls to not even blink or lie or anything. Holy shit.
Cut to Sprinkle like, this motherfucker.
This motherfucker. Guidance.
Okay.
What do you
Am I rolling?
I have
No.
guidance. now.
Okay.
Inspiration. This is something you can bank for later.
Okay.
If you fuck up a roll, you can say, "I'm using my inspiration to re-roll."
Okay. Cool.
And it doesn't go away. It doesn't go anywhere. You just keep it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I haven't been using inspiration as a mechanic. I was reminded about it the other day, and I went, I don't use it in my own campaign. That's weird.
I'll take it.
But also,
Thank you.
you have guidance now as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Thank
And so Leon looks you up and down and says, "So you claim you have information. What information do you think saves you from the reports that you betrayed your captain, left us, and then went on the run?"
Well, first and foremost, we found out that, and we found, Sprinkle and I, that Captain Zillion Tentacles was, unbeknownst to the rest of the Corsairs, engaged in child slavery, which is our first tip-off that he was kind of on his own away from our organization. So the first thing we did was we freed the child slaves. After which, we decided to, after overhearing that he had some secret plot involving a chest, we decided to take the chest in order to get one over on him, because we felt like, again, he was doing something that was against our organization. And
He stops you mid-sentence and says, "What was in the chest?"
apparently a bomb that could destroy an entire planet. So we found that one out later on after he killed a whole bunch of Astro Elves. Actually, no, before that, the Elf Captain used divination, found that out. So we kind of figured we in the right move, but then they took over an Astro Elf ship, the Old Reliable, killed all this crew save for a major and, I don't know, quartermaster, whatever that is. And then took off, from which I ran into our crew, including my dear friend here, Big Berry 5.
And the captain is no longer with us and does not know about it anymore, obviously.
No, she's in whatever the Spelljammer equivalent of Davy Jones' locker is.
I'll have to look that one up. Actually, I wonder if there's that.
She's in
Whichever outer plane astral elves.
Celestian's locker. We'll go with that.
Sigil.
And then nobody knows about that. And then after a few months or weeks, we got into a few mishaps, but then eventually we were attacked by Zillium's crew on the Nautiloid because of the hostile action and because it was away from any prying eyes that would see Red Corsair on Red Corsair action. I decided to take action with my crew, of which we engaged, wiped out most of his crew, although most of my old crew and friends were not on the ship, which leads me to believe that lends credence to my evidence that he is betraying the Red Corsairs, and once they found out after we left, they may have jump shipped. However, I can't confirm that. We put the entire crew to the sword. Zillium left for Eberron, and he, after reading and translating his journal, we found out that the bomb may be located on the crew of another Red Corsair ship. I don't know if they've gone traitor or if he's beguiling them or what, but it's the devil's deal. And I have the translation of his journal, which is here, and I hand that to him.
He takes it over, replaces it. He says, "Give me the original as
And
well."
because I can't fake this, here's the original. It's written in Infernal and Thieves' Cant as well. So it took us a while to crack that, but if you read through all that, you'll find that he's had grudges against the organization, and he's been plotting a war with the Astro Elves, of which I have more information on that as well.
And after you spill everything, he goes, "So you don't know, do you?"
No, but I'm here and willing.
He goes, "You don't know what's going on with the Astral Elves right now," is
They're-
more specifically what I'm asking.
Well, I know that they just false flagged that one of their own offshoot colonies on Talera.
So you claim that wasn't your crew? Because that's the story the Astral Elves have put out.
Ah, that figures. They tried to set us up on an ambush. They had a warship and whatever a bug ship is called.
They've placed a 1 million gold bounty for your ship and your crew.
Interesting. I'm sure they're going to try to turn that around on our the rest of the Red Corsair, seeing as we're the big competition in the galaxy.
Well, not something I've seen, but you understand I'm going to have to ask you and your friend here to stay until I can verify all the information you've just given me.
Your will, my hands. Is he a commandant?
We're gonna go with Commandant.
Okay.
Sure.
Your will, my hands, commandant.
And he summons guards, and they come in, and then you would have been disarmed at the door. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get, well, other than your hand. So
No.
Disarmed.
You forgot one.
Literally.
They took my shotgun, but
they took your shotgun, but they didn't take your arm.
Yeah.
The staff. Why didn't you take the wizard's staff?
It's just a clutch because it's also your focus.
That is ridiculously clutch. So unless they take your arm off,
Right.
Which they wouldn't
They
know
can't
until
do
they
No,
that.
got
they
us.
wouldn't. They would have no idea.
yeah, they can't against your will. And also, I mean, I don't know. Even in a world with cyborgs, nobody's going, "Yeah, let's just rip this man's arm off."
Right.
Yeah, that'd be a reach.
That'd be cool. It's like monks, when they walk into a room, you can't disarm their hands
Yeah.
unless you lethally take off their
These
hands.
hands are lethal weapons.
I learned just my hands as lethal weapons. All right, you are led away into.
Before we go, I'm gonna go. Come on. I didn't just come empty-handed. And you're a businessman first and foremost. I know that the Rocket Brawl has been a tough nut to crack and is one of the major ports. I just want to say, for what it's worth, I do have good relations with the head of the Red Mask. I know you've said to my friend here that is an area of suspicion, but I was just trying to set it up. So in the future, maybe we can get some money flow going through there. So that is at your discretion, of course. I'm not gonna step on your toes, but I figured I'd act as an emissary while I was there, and he seems receptive, for what it's worth.
All right. He nods, and then you are both led away into what could be charitably described as a very lush jail cell. The room is locked when you were put inside. Barry 2 is still outside, and for now has yet to be detected. He's going to come around to y'all's like barred window and go. Just come back around to the front.
Well, 5. Sorry if I've gotten you in a bit of a mess. It's going okay so far.
I think we're on the best side of being in the shit.
Right. I mean, I'll kill fucking anything that's in front of me, but people in charge. I'm way out of my
sweat.
Yeah, I'm way out of my fucking depth here.
This is the most nervous I think I've ever seen Jacques.
Yeah. This is Jacques. I mean,
more than like even when fighting for your life.
Yeah.
Jacques
No,
is-
that's fine. That's totally understandable. I can understand a hierarchy here, and I think we're doing okay. Our head is above water for sure.
Okay. I mean, it's just outside of Von Deus. I mean, you got your good doctor. I got these guys, you know? So
Understandable.
this goes sideways, then got fucking nothing. So
Well, let's
see.
not hope for that.
no, I don't think so. I mean, I think that.
But if they do, we'll turn out.
Yeah. I mean,
Turn
we
out
can
bad.
always leverage. We have a lead on another fucking world-ending bomb, and if they want that in their arsenal, I got a fucking nasty crew full of motherfuckers who can get it done.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I want to throw one thing out. This is just kind of a background thing. Leon Vitality is the lead. Vitali. God,
Yes.
I'm stuttering so much tonight. I apologize. He is only the leader of this branch, not the entire organization.
Okay.
I needed to clarify because I said the leader, and I didn't lead in with that.
That's.
But I figured
Yeah, because I didn't want to go to the hub.
the
I
s-
wanted to go to
the
a
s-
hub.
the structure I'm thinking about is like pirate captains, like
Yeah,
kind of that whole like
the round table. He's a part of the round
Yeah,
table.
yeah.
Yeah.
He has a seat, and then there are other people who are equal to him, and they, because if you take out one, you don't take out the whole organization. You take
Yeah,
out
yeah.
a branch temporarily.
Sure.
That works in our favor because
Yeah.
now he has
Yeah.
leverage.
I just took ICS 400. I get it.
All right, and so I'm gonna cut back for just kind of a small cutscene moment. You three are on that ship. You're approaching the green and blue dot in the distance, and as you approach, other ships start coming in towards the planet. And that's where I'm going to call it for this
Tight.
session.
He would
Shit.
know the code though too.
He'll know the
Oh,
code
he'll
when
know
you
the
guys
code,
get
okay.
close, but other ships that you haven't identified yet are
Okay.
coming
I was
towards
about
the
to ask
planet.
about identifying the ships, but
Yeah,
we can
we'll do that
time.
next session. That's where I want to leave it.
Uh-oh.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching. If you're still here, you're a champion. If you want to catch up on any of our stuff later, please visit us on YouTube. It is under youtube.com/attackroll, spelled like it is here. Thank you so much. Have a good night.